Don't miss a beat, join the notification squad by clicking that bell. You'll get notified every time I upload a video, and be sure to join our Discord to talk and get help with your code. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the source code. My name is Deshaun, and today we are going to learn how to connect our MongoDB inside of code, and we're also going to learn how we can insert a document. So we're going to do two things in this video because just creating the connection really isn't going to take that long. So all the code will be available for you guys on GitHub now that we're actually putting some code out. Not really going to be too much code, but it is sort of important that you guys should know how to do it. So similar to before, we're going to take our URI string that we had before. So we're just going to copy this, and we're just going to place our password in it. And my password is, of course, admin. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and come to our IntelliJ, and we'll just have that on the ready. So when we get inside of IntelliJ, we have to do a few things here, right? So first things first is we have to basically create our string for our connection. So we'll just call this string URI, and then we will just say, we'll paste this in, because it's a really long string, so we should probably just have that by itself. Oops, not sure what happened right there. All right, so we'll just paste that in by itself. Then we're gonna go ahead and say Mongo client URI, client URI, and we'll just say client URI equals new Mongo client URI, and we're just gonna pop in URI. That's all we gotta do right there. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and say Mongo client, and this will be Mongo client, and this is gonna equal a new Mongo client, and we're just going to put in client URI. Now we're connected. This right here is all you need to connect into your database. Okay, so after we've made this connection, all we have to do is just go ahead and connect to a database. And to grab a database, we just go ahead and say Mongo database equals Mongo client.get database, and I forget what we named ours. We named ours MongoDB, so we'll just say MongoDB, and now we are connected to our database. But now inside of our database we have a collection, and our collection here is called 1. We're just gonna get rid of that and create a better collection. We'll call this test. So we have, what we have to do now is we have to get access to this collection. Very much the same as everything else, so we're just going to say Mongo collection, and we'll just call this collection equals Mongo database, not Mongo client, Mongo database dot get collection, and we will say test. Super simple. So now we are inside of our collection. So the first thing we have to do is, well, we have to create a document. So as I mentioned before, MongoDB works off of JSON, so it uses basically JSON documents. So what we have to do is create this new document using, inside of here it's BSON or binary JSON. So we're just going to say document, and we're going to look for org.bson or BSON, and we'll just say document, and we'll say a new document. And now we need to have its identifier, its main identifier, which should always be the same throughout all of your documents, right? So we're going to have it just be name, and then the name is just going to be Deshaun. Now what you can do is you can go ahead and do like .append right here, but I think it's a little cleaner to just go ahead and just do document.append, and we'll say sex, and we'll say male, then we'll do document.append, and then we'll say age, and then we'll say 21, and document.append, and then we'll say race, and then we'll say African American. Oops. Okay, so now we have a document added in. Well, almost. So this just created the document. We didn't actually do anything with it yet. So we have to insert it, right? And it's very, very simple to insert it. And all we're going to do is we're just going to say collection.insert doc, or insert one, sorry, and we're just going to insert document. Simple as that. Now this is giving us, so this is just saying it's a raw type. We're okay with that. So think of JSON as sort of a hash maps, right? Each value is sort of a hash map, right? So we have our key and then we have our value. And if we go ahead and run this, let's just go ahead and run this here. All right, so if we go into here, you can see there that we have our new document. Here it is. Name is Deshaun, sex is male, age is 21, race is African American. And what's great about this, well, at least with Mongo Compass, you can actually go in and just edit any one of these values for whatever you want it to be. So I think that's pretty awesome, and we can just update it into our system. So that's all I got for you guys today. A pretty simple video, just showing you guys how you can make your connection, how you can get access to your database, get access to your collections inside your database, create a new document, and then insert that document into your database. So tune in next time, or we'll probably be going over inserting multiple documents and inserting sort of like array lists and whatnot. But that's all I got for you guys, and be sure to leave a comment, drop a like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.